Hello everybody! Ooh, my camera's got bumped. I'm Jack, UI UX designer, illustrator, animator, donut connoisseur. That's fine. Welcome everybody to the stream. Yes, I'm wearing my witch hat because maybe that's a little bit of a hint. That's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on the October project for this season. I don't know how long this hat is going to remain on my head because it's like not at all fall in terms of the weather. But it's like 80 degrees here today. I don't know what happened. So sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera position a bit because I can't seem to figure out why my green screen is like having a time. I don't know. Anyways, welcome Ashraffle, welcome Frank, welcome Nick. I don't know. I assume it's the enjoy thing over there. The mysterious hand. I am assuming it's because of the fan. Oh, it's because of the curtain. Don't mind the man behind the
behind the curtain.
The curtain. Anyways, yeah, Frank is saying it's too hot here for October 1st. It's like 80 degrees. That did not make it any better. Nope, I feel like it got worse. I can't. Hold on. Let me just see if I can. Oh, nope. What? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the keyboard shortcut to change the width of this, but I can't figure it out, and Corey's not helping me. But no, that wasn't it. So we're just gonna switch screens because I don't feel like sorting this out right now. Hold on. It's really annoying me. It's not cropped correctly. Okay. Back over onto my screen. Hopefully it doesn't give me a weird edge. Doesn't look like it is. We're starting our October project. I wanted to pull up the ones that we've done in the past here. The Maple Lodge is the one I'm looking for now. There's the Maple Lodge. Haunted Library, and then I just got, in this past couple days, the Phantom Pantry is up, so be sure to check out that project. This was a huge undertaking. Last year we did. This project ended up taking 3 months, on and off, of work. So it was a big project to get through. Lots of elements. I appreciated all of the contributions to from the chat. You can see I even got like the list of some of them down here. I think this is just the list of the ones we ended up using. But go check it out. It's on my Behance now. And then the year before that we did, this was 2022. This is 2021, the Haunted Library. I feel like this one looks pretty complex, but I actually, if you remember, we did like a neat little trick to get the books to be copied over. But we animated this one, and then we did the Maple Lodge as well. This was the first year that I did these with Marple the Owl. This one was also animated. So they got increasingly complex from the Maple Lodge, the Haunted Library, and the Phantom Pantry. So this year, we're rolling it back to be a little bit simpler. We're gonna focus on, and it's my choice. I know, well, it's not my choice. I made the choice from the list of things that we had from the last stream. Odari loves the Haunted Library. Oh, and Katarina says I remember that. Also, welcome Odari. How's it going? I'm gonna be doing a Baba Yaga stream. And I know before everybody gets all up in arms, because I know that Stian wanted the haunted botanical garden. Don't you worry. This Wednesday on Adobe Live, I'm gonna be doing the haunted botanical garden in Adobe Express and Illustrator. So everybody wins. Everybody wins this year. Stian will be doing the haunted botanical garden on Wednesday on Adobe Live. I think it's gonna be 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm gonna have to double check that. So I think it's 11 a.m. Pacific is what I'll be on. So yeah, which is 2 p.m. So come hang out, see that. I don't have a link for that yet, but I'm sure it'll be up in the lineup by tomorrow, hopefully. Anyways, we're going to be doing the Baba Yaga. I want to do some, like, sketches to figure out the kind of layout. Nick's screaming house on legs. Yes. We're going to be doing Baba Yaga, but my primary interest in the Baba Yaga is the house on legs. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the chicken house. And so, that's what I want to do. Is the house on chicken legs. We're gonna start with that. So, that'll be the main focus of the illustration. I'll probably add in, a Baba Yaga. We'll probably build out a scene of some sort, but I'm gonna focus on, for the time being, the chicken house. So, yes. Oh, yay! Corey found the link. I didn't know it was even up yet. How did you find that? So sneaky. Yeah, so there's the link to the Behance stream. Let me grab a copy of it so I can post it in the YouTube and the Twitch chats as well. So that everybody knows what I'm talking about if you're watching over there. We did have a viewer hop into YouTube last week, so you never know. Yeah. Spooky haunted. Oh, welcome, Barbara. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some, like, you know, do my thing, how I kind of sketch out in Illustrator. I'm gonna do a couple sketches because we have a couple of different kind of, like, poses that we could do the chicken house from, and so we have to kind of figure that out. So let's kind of just start sketching some chicken legs, you know, as you do. Start with a nice base chicken here. These aren't gonna have heads for now because remember we're gonna have like the house kind of on top of this, setting on top of this. So I'm just gonna start with some chicken poses. Actually, let's not have a little bit of that. We'll just do like a creepy little chicken claw here. Do like a little group, and then nope. Oh, Darius says, by the way, I love your hat. Thanks. Ashraffle, I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome, Ashraffle. And Bliss, welcome, Bliss. Everybody, if you want to start brainstorming, so I'm gonna just kind of do a generic, I guess, shape for the top hut that goes up here. So if you all want to start brainstorming like some different, what kind of like structure we put on top of this, whether it's like a cabiny type of a thing, or yeah. I'm gonna start it probably down here. I'm just gonna draw like a generic box shape for now. And I'm kind of squidging it. Technical term. And obviously we'd want to have like some feathers or something kind of like peeking out here. So I'm just gonna kind of generically add like where you'd have like some feathers coming in. You wanna delete that. We'll remove the fill. There we go. Are we going for something like a Frankenstein only an animal version? Alright, so let me look up. Let me see if I can look up a Baba Yaga example. Baba Yaga. I'm just like Encyclopedia Britannica has an article. Okay, so the Baba Yaga is I would say it's more of a European folklore. It says Slavic folklore, Russian folklore. An ogress who steals, cooks, and eats her victims, usually children. But this is the, I have to find the chicken hut. The house that it's like a magical chicken house. Let me just look up chicken leg house. There we go. Baba Yaga flies around in a mortar and wields a pestle. Pestle? I never know how to pronounce that word correctly. So she flies around in this magical mortar and pestle. And dwells in the forest in a hut described as standing on chicken legs. So we can interpret that however you kind of want here. Let's see. Well, that's chicken potty. Bliss says, I don't know if I said hi to you, Bliss, by the way. Welcome. I'm going to scroll up. Thatched roof cottage is what Nick's recommending. I can start to take some notes. Yeah, so this is the character that we're kind of working with. It's a spooky witch. I think Katarina said a hag, but just kind of like a spooky, magical being that we're kind of working with here. I wish I could find a good. Doesn't seem to be any like pictures of the depictions of the chicken-legged hut going on in here, but that's okay. You think a John Wick reference should be thrown in? Alright. Let me know what you want to see. Let's add a thatched hut to our list. Water hag when in normal form. Yeah, she's also a shapeshifter. And I don't remember all of the forms that she takes, or the specific forms, or if there are specific forms. Katarina would know. Katarina sounds up on the Baba Yaga lore, so you'll have to let us know, Katarina. And then for now, I think I'll just do like I'm just gonna add like a generic roof on this. So that we get the idea that this is meant to be like a structure, right? It's not my best roof. Like that. Alright, there's one sketch. Ooh, you know what we could do? Let's flip this. Is this gonna be in the right perspective? Yeah, okay. Just do a little modification here. We could have like a Maybe this is going too far. Like we could have like a face on the front, like a chicken face. Is that too much? Oh. Adari's asking if the Baba Yaga is related to the you like say more of the body. Oh, okay. Asking if sorry. Otari's asking if the Baba Yaga is related to the witch from Hansel and Gretel. You're being random. No, I don't think that's random. I think that they're all probably spun up off of a similar sort of folklore or like mythology, I guess. At least that would be my guess, is that they're all pretty closely related. And as stories meant to kind of like make children behave, right? Like if you're bad, the Baba Yaga is gonna come and eat you. You know, same with Hansel and Gretel, right? Meant to be kind of like a weird, weird way of, I guess, getting children to behave. I don't know. All right. So this is kind of like a three-quarter view kind of look. It's the only awkward part about this view is that I don't know how to like handle you would get a little bit of the wing up under there. Of course, I kind of like the idea of it being a chicken house in the way that you might build a tree house. Yeah, I do like that. And the house is just built around a giant chicken. I mean, we'd have to put like we'd have to do something with the front of this to make it look like a chicken. You know? Yeah, also think Howl's Moving Castle was inspired by Baba Yaga. I was afraid that somebody was going to bring up Howl's Moving Castle because that's a very elaborate structure that would be potentially quite time consuming to create. I mean, I'm certainly not vetoing the idea. I just I have my concerns. Gosh, all right, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like, do I put like a chicken in here? Now my chicken doesn't really fit in the space, though. You know, the eyes don't really fit in the upstairs window. So we have a bit of a problem there. See if we can get it to fit. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, there's one. You might need a dormer. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I like the idea that it's like, I feel like it's almost now like the chicken, like, has gotten stuck inside of a birdhouse. Like this chicken has somehow gotten itself trapped inside of a tiny birdhouse. It's like the KFC Playhouse. I don't know what that is. I'll look that up. KFC Playhouse. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is what you mean, but there's like a children's, like, playhouse. Now you're hungry. Yeah. Alright, well, there's our first one, and I kind of am in love with it. We also need the environment this is gonna go in. This is gonna be in like a forest, but it's not gonna be too elaborate, so we'll have to figure out how that works. Also, let me know if the Baba Yaga should be like, that we add, should be like creepy, or like in some kind of like, I don't know. Let me know what kind of vibe we're feeling. Alright, let's keep going with some more chickens. I'm gonna do like a more of a front view now. Let's see here. Just kind of a blob. I have to admit that birds are one of those things that can be quite fun to draw. There's something about their just kind of like blob shape with legs that I do enjoy personally. And then we'll do the little Legos again. Should we do a different position? Different leg position? Welcome, Johannes. Listen, it's creepy. Okay. It's not a thing. You hope not. Oh, Odara said it's just... This would be the inspiration for the KFC Playhouse. Let's make it happen. I feel like that would... I feel like... More like a... House of Horrors. Than a playhouse. We'll do... I don't know, this is looking quite similar to the other pose. My only concern. I guess it's a little bit different. Nick saying the KFC Nightmare Hut. I mean, for the chickens, absolutely. Like 100%, no doubt. Let's do a different kind of style here. Do like something like this. should actually probably be lifted up a little bit. Let's do that real quick. This would probably be kind of like this. Trying to figure out the perspective of a house on top of a chicken. Never thought I would have to do that in my life. I'm gonna keep this just in case I don't like the end result. Trying to fit a house out. You know what? Maybe we should make this one more different. Let's make this one come down a little bit lower so it is just kind of like chicken legs. You know? You can also make this one have like a little like porch. And there's like a landing here. On this one. Then we can make the house a little bit smaller. I don't know. Just thinking things through. This would be like a second floor or something. This is the very elaborate house. I'm just looking, though, to be honest with you, at the style of things right now. And then I'll probably make a copy of this. I don't know. I don't really love the house. I'll say that. For this one. I think the house itself needs to be different. I wonder if the chicken hut has a door for the Baba Yaga to go inside. Yeah, there will definitely be, there'll have to be a door. I don't know. I'm not loving this house. Let's try something else. Oh, I copied that one. Let's pull this off. I don't like that one house in particular. Let's do something different here. Like a little I'm doing nope. Another shape. I think this is what Corey had in mind. Something that's kind of builds. Bliss, maybe the feathers look like shingles. That's a good idea. I think I also saw Odari asked if it could have scales. She was saying excellent concept. Thank you. We're just kind of getting some sketches down. We're kind of sketching things out to get an idea. I'm mostly looking for the right kind of like look and feel that I want, but also with like the basic, like what's the right body language and also what's the right position that I want this in. I'm trying to sort of troubleshoot that. Okay, let's do. Need to add our feathers, where our feathers are gonna come up. Kinda reimagine. There'll be like some feathers in here for the tail. Maybe Baba Yaga is like a Hobbit house type of a thing going on, or something like Hagrid's house. Let's see. Ooh, like an octagon? That would be tough. That would be a tricky one. We could see if we could make it work. Alright, let's do... another chicken. Another chicken blob coming in. And we're gonna try to put this octagon house on top of this one. I don't like this chicken blob. There we go. That has potential. Go. Let's get some legs in there. Everything's like leaning forward, kind of. Let's try to add in this 5, 6-sided. Alright, let's start with this. You can think of this like the base of the house. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm not liking it. Also have to rotate it. Let's see. It's kind of a tricky house structure to get right. This doesn't seem right. I don't know, this house is looking a little bit too, like, sci-fi? And not, like, the sort of shack look. I was trying to mimic the house in question. But I don't think it's getting there. I don't think I have the right structure. I'm not a fan of this one. She was asking what the software is, and Odari answers Adobe Illustrator. So, there you go. Yeah, this is not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna try something different. Let's go with something different. Doesn't necessarily have to have hard edges. No, but right now it's more about, it's not about like the perspective. Or I mean, it's more about the perspective than it is like the actual I also have it come out the top. I don't know. Maybe I could do like the whole. Like somehow the whole front of the house looks like a beak. Somehow. Maybe. Maybe. I don't mind that one. It doesn't bother me. Kenner is saying, what if it's transparent like a greenhouse? You can see what's going on inside. Yeah, I think we will need to have some. The house is going to be quite detailed, I think, probably, because of the, just the being the focus of the illustration. So we could do something. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet with it. Madrai says, all chicken talk. Funny, I'm making chicken schnitzel for dinner. Well, that sounds delicious. Yeah, Barbara's asking what time supper is. Oh, perfect timing. It's right after my stream. Alessandra says, hi everybody. Couldn't stream today. I had company over, now washing a gazillion dishes. It happens. Let's do a side view. We have like a lot of like, got like a front view option. Kind of like a front 3/4. Kind of like side 3/4. What do you think? What do we think? This one would also have like a feather, or not a feather, a wing. At least that's how I see it. Alright, feathers. You could do that style over here too, actually. Go this way. Make sure all of this is set to 1 point. a good side view. It's a long leg. Or should a side view chicken be like running? Thoughts? Opinions? Ugh, I'm running out of like house shapes. Just do like a A-frame. Type of deal. Maybe it was like a little house or maybe. Let's do this. Like the smallest house. Peeking. Something like that. Okay. There's a little what keyboard shortcut I hit there? An A-frame kind of a thing? If we wanted to, so I guess I should probably, if we wanted to add some more organic shapes like Corey mentioned, that not everything has to be straight, we could do things like bow the roof and things to give it some character. But add chimneys and things, but we're not there yet. In my mind. I'd probably make this one. Come down lower. Kind of hard to tell that that's a side view since I did put so much of the house visible. This up here. Might have to do like. Whoop. So annoying. Hold on. Oh, please. There we go. I'm just gonna get rid of that for now. Acrylic's A-frame the best so far. More or less? Like... more or less visible. Oh, we gotta add the tail. Droopy roof is better. Make my life difficult. There. Droopy roof is back. Oh, Academy also likes the second one. So, yeah, let me know. I'll do like a little number. I'll do like a little system here. Just group this guy. Group. 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 Alright, we'll do them all kind of. Whoop. Spread them out a little bit. Okay. Do like an A. Or let's just do numbers, since we already started with numbers. Why change it? Make things difficult, Jack. 1, 2, 3, and then do like a 4. Unicorn, I didn't see you hop in. What is this? Cooped chicken? This is we're doing a Baba Yaga illustration for our October project for this year. Oh gosh, everybody has different thoughts. Let me do. Oh gosh, let me see. I'm gonna do a pop-out chat so I can tally these later after the stream. We're doing the Baba Yaga illustration, so, but I wanted to let everybody know that we'll also be doing, so we're kind of at the midpoint, so let me kind of reintroduce the project. We're doing Baba Yaga for the October project, so we're gonna, but my primary interest in this project is the chicken leg house part of the story, and so that's where I kind of decided to start with. So that's what we're focusing on, is that. But I know that we had a bunch of other ideas, and one of the other popular ones was the Haunted Botanical Garden, which coincidentally, kismet, you might say, I'm going to be on Adobe Live on Wednesday, and so we're going to do the Haunted Botanical Garden on Wednesday on Adobe Live. So everybody wins. We're going to do the Haunted Botanical Garden, and we're also going to do the Baba Yaga. So I'm just doing some sketches of the chicken hut right now to figure out sort of, because it's going to be like the main focus of my illustration, I want to figure out what kind of perspective we're going to draw this from and everything, because that's going to kind of determine the rest of the illustration, right? Like, however we draw the house and the chicken facing is going to be, like, we'll figure out where the Baba Yaga goes, and we'll figure out what the landscape around the chicken kind of ends up being, the chicken hut. So, and the Baba Yaga is, if you don't know, folklore, European folklore. Is the house, I'm going to say from Spirited Away, is the house in Howl's Moving Castle on chicken legs? Because I can't remember. Howl's Moving. Is it on chicken legs? I guess it's on legs. They're not really, it's not really like specifically chicken. Especially since the house itself looks like a fish. They're not biological legs. Yeah, that's true. So there's a couple things we need to decide for this situation. That is the chicken itself, and then the actual like style of the building. We can do stone and brick. We can do cabin. Nick has a thatched hut. The legs are skinny though. Yeah, they're just, this is literally just like, I mean, obviously if I were to draw these, they would be like actual chicken legs. Right? With like the little, I'll do this real quick. Bring this over and across, right? But they'd be like actual legs. I'm just doing a little sketcho. You know how chickens have like that little elbow there. You know, but ooh, Tudor style, like my house, Katarina. All right, we'll throw a Tudor down there. Voice, house. I'm gonna make 2 lists. This list is gonna be the building, we'll just call it, so that I'm not giving any kind of like, let's see, where is my, and then over here, this will be chicken, just so we can keep track of what discussed. And then I'm also gonna make another column because somebody asked for a creepy Baba Yaga. So I'm gonna do oop. Somebody, I think I might have Bliss asked for creepy, so I'm gonna put that down. Alright, so there's all my notes so far. There's all of our notes. I'm just gonna take them off of the artboard, and then I'm gonna extend. This is all my working stuff. I'm just gonna group this and move it up. Put my notes above the artboard. And then I'm gonna make this artboard a little bit bigger. And I wanna do at least, I think I wanna do at least one more. But ours says number 4, but it needs a chimney. Okay, put a little chimney on. Let's do this. Let's copy this. Scale it down. There's a method to my madness. What kind of, now we get what style of chimney should we do? I'm just gonna do that for now. We'll figure out the chimney style later. I changed my mind. I know, it needs work, it's not in perspective. Everything's fine. This is fine. Okay, chimney. Although the chimney would also have like a... line. Okay, chimney added. Yeah, some environment. We do need to put, like, decide, you know, how the, you know, how the whole thing works. Here with, like, maybe there's, like, a ladder. I don't know. I don't want to get too into the weeds. I will note down that for the house, though, Katerina. That we should maybe have hanging stairs or ladder. Or we'll say wraparound stairs. Okay. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Let's do one more side view. Chicken blob. I think that might be correct. Hard to tell. Hard to tell with chickens. I forgot to add a tail on the other one. Although I guess you wouldn't really see it. It would end up being kind of behind the house. I don't know. I'd have to figure out the tail. Yeah, so this is my other chicken. It's obviously soaring through the air, as chickens do. Let's make sure we get our tail in. Very aerodynamic tail this time. what type of house will go on this chicken? Katarina did ask for a tutor. Let's see if I can make your dreams come true, Katarina. I'm not gonna put all the detailing in. But I will try to. Alright. Part up here would be the, you know, fancy woodwork. Or something. It's not great, but you get the idea. It's meant to be a Tudor house. Okay, maybe not the best drawing I've ever done. I'm struggling with this one a little bit. I don't want to get this detailed with them yet, but you kind of have to with a tutor. I don't know. I think it's a bit elaborate. Alkin says, nice, nice. I also cannot figure out how this would sit on top of a running chicken. So maybe the leaping chicken is not the best positioning to use. I'll call this a number 5. Although it is kind of funky. It is funky. Alright. It has got complex, but I dig it. Yeah, Unicorn likes that one too. Alright. It could use a base like number 4. Yeah, it's true. I think these all could use a base. They're all gonna probably have a base on to some degree, I think. Because we need to figure out how to add in the like entry point, like how you actually get into this structure. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, actually, let's change this up a bit. We can make this multi-level. And that probably makes more sense. That looks better. This is like the main entrance. Of course, I guess she doesn't need stairs if she flies around in a mortar. Might need a landing pad though, or a porch. Yeah, that's true. I want to do an arch doorway on this one, I think. Or like an arched entryway or something. Gosh, I have no idea how magical, not real architecture works. There you go. This would be the same kind of thing. Tutor. Alright, now we have a fifth one that I feel a little bit better about. I'm sad we don't have any ones that have turrets. guess that's kind of weird to have it there. I just kind of wanted it to look like a birdhouse perch. Our bee's here. Tang says, how cool, thanks Tang. Yeah, we're working on it. So we have lots of different options. We have kind of like a taller structure. We have the birdhouse with the chicken's head peeking through. We've got this sort of funky look that I was kind of going for, like a, imagining this was like the chicken's, you know, head. Mouth open kind of look here. Got that classic A-frame, and then the tutor as requested by Katarina. So very elaborate tutor, might add. And then we have obviously the different chicken poses. We've got the adjust this guy now that I've got more details in here. One leg raised, 3/4 view. We've got front view, 3/4 view with the legs down, side view with the legs raised, and then we've got the jumping chicken. So we have to figure out pose and property, I suppose. In the meantime, kind of have to think about what type of what our Baba Yaga looks like, and what she'd be doing. She gonna be like peeking out a window. Still 4 house. 4 or 5 for pose. Oh gosh, now I have to figure. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Why have I done this to myself? I made it so elaborate. Because they're chickens and there are houses. And we can kind of mix and match them a little bit. Alright. Just thinking about our Baba Yaga character in the meantime. Now, you remember, you all asked for very creepy. So, I aim to please. Yeah, Corey's saying 4 or 5 for pose, still 4 for house. You just love that little A-frame, don't you? Yeah. He's nodding over there. A-frames don't exist except in the woods. Alright. I mean, I don't doubt you. Trying to get the right face shape down. I want it to look a little bit like a chicken. You know? Maybe not worry about the mouth for now. Maybe too aggressive. I feel like too aggressive on the face. Feeling it. Not really feeling it. but like a skeletal kind of look, but it's not really playing nice with me. For the face. Definitely don't like that one, so. Certainly an improvement. I'm not sure that it's quite. It's a little bit very creepy. she have a hat? She kind of has this, like, bandana thing going on. Do, like, a little. Maybe this is, like, the band of a hat? No, I don't like that very much. Nick. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. Nick says, it's spoopy. She has the eyes of a witch in late stage capitalism trying to sell a chicken house in this market. Corey's suggesting fatten up the chicken in... Corey's comment says, fatten up the children in this economy. Yeah. She needs like real aggressive eyebrows. I don't know. There's sort of one look, I guess. I don't know why, but she's giving me like... I don't know what this vibe is. Disgruntled fortune teller. You know what I mean? Let's kind of block in the rest of her situation here. Let's see here. I want her to be like... I don't know why I put her in a sitting position. It just felt right. Looks like a puppet from one of those old TV shows. It does kind of have a puppet-y kind of look to it, huh? Maybe I don't really want her arms to be visible. They're just kind of like in these big, I kind of imagine like big sleeves. Some kind of big sleeves. Picasso style line art witch. Yeah, I'm just trying to block it in. Get the general feel. Like, what do I want it to look like? Trying to understand the character that I'll eventually need to add. I would say this is generally how I would go about doing this. There's like that big sleeve concept. And then like tiny bony hands. I'm feeling. Feeling like that. I'm trying to imagine the position of the hands. So don't mind me. Now the thumb is too big. Go. Creepy bony hands. Says, heading out, thanks a bunch for the stream. Ooh, it's actually just about time for me to head out. Blitz saying heading out, that's the thanks. I am like, lost the ability. I have lost the ability to talk. Bliss is heading out, thanks a bunch for the stream, Jack. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day and a good week ahead. Yes, same to you, Bliss. I hope you have a great start to your week. I don't know what the feet on this character look like. So, I'm just going to kind of have them generically come up. This one would come down, I think. I have to think about how those work. Anyways, yeah, there's our attempt at Baba Yaga sketch. So I could see her chilling, like maybe chilling on the roof, even, or something. Who knows? The nose is really adding to the likeness. Yeah, I wanted a big nose. Big witch nose. I don't know where she'd be. But, anyways. Buy some illustrations. It's like chicken feet. Chicken feet for a person? I mean, I believe it. To match the bony hand that I drew. That's the other thing to take into consideration when we're sketching this. This character is probably going to be pretty small in the grand scheme of things. You know? if she's chilling on the porch. Anyways, I think Ketterness is nice. We'll figure it out. Anyways, this was a pretty good start, I would say, to getting the style down. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna tally the votes from this week and figure out which kind of direction that we go in terms of the perspective. I might do a little quick sketch and put everything in kind of like a generic, do like some kind of like something for the background. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Either way, next weekend I will have a direction to which sketch we're gonna kind of take forward on this project. And then we'll keep going. We'll keep going from there. Ketterness says I'm not torn between 4 and 5. 4 and 5 seem to be the most popular. I do love the idea of having the chicken's face, though, so I need to find a way to incorporate that in any of the ones that we do. I think that's just great. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wouldn't work in the A-frame. It would have to go... I don't know how it would work here either. We might have to think about that. Anyways, I'm gonna save it to my desktop as. Alright. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today. Of course, yeah, it's cute. The chicken head popping out. I know. I love that. I love that idea of it's like a chicken that got its head stuck in the house. Anyways. Yes, everybody's sharing the links to everything. Thank you so much, Corey and Nick, for those. If you want to follow me here on Behance, you'll get notified. Ideally, you'll get notified when I go live. If not, I think if you hit that little, like, I don't know, there's like a notifications thing at the top of the chat. It should let you know. Otherwise, I post my schedule on my social channels if you want to know what my schedule's going to look like next week. Also, like I said, I'll be on Adobe Live on Wednesday. This Wednesday, we'll be working in Illustrator and Adobe Express on the Haunted Botanical Garden. So that should be fun. It should be a good time. Bring your ideas, bring your suggestions for things that we can add to our garden. We want to make it kind of spooky, so spooky and fun. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for now. Did I switch my camera, or am I still just chilling? Oh, okay. And I survived the whole stream wearing my hat, and I didn't get too hot up here, so. Oh, Macaroon, thank you so much. I just saw your comment over on YouTube. Really appreciate you. Macaroon says, I think I like 5 the best. The structure is interesting to me. Yeah, I think that no matter which direction we end up going, I think we'll end up doing like a multi, unless we do the A-frame. If we do number 4, I think it's gonna be an A-frame. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It could go in a lot of ways. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. Yes, Unicorn says thanks for the stream, Jack. Thanks, Corey and Nick, and have a great weekend. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Macaron over on YouTube. We had Alcan, Ashrafel, Barbara, Bliss, Chirag, Corey, Alessandra, Frog, Jarvis, Katerina, Lucas, Mad Sam, Nick, Odari, RB, Shuvo, Tang, Umacorn, Johannes. Oh, we had lots of people joining today. Appreciate you all hanging out with me. Go and check out the links in the description for this video. Got all the links to the mods stuff. So down at the bottom we got cool stuff from the moderators, Corey's Crock of Time, Food and Fermentation Community, the website, and the Discord. Nick's, did we talk about how you hit like a bazillion viewers on your latest video? I don't remember the number. Nick's music, Fragment Opus at Bandcamp, and then we've got Bliss and Odari's Behance profiles, because Bliss and Odari are both streamers here on Behance. Go support all the moderators because they keep things in check in my chat, and I appreciate them greatly for their assistance. Also got links to Yoann Turpin's music in the description as well. If you like the intro, outro, the music that plays throughout, you can go and check out the links there for Yoann's work, Yoann's music. If you like the music, I know lots of people like it. So, yes, Corey says 159,000 views, 11,000 likes. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. I'll be back next week working on this. I have to figure out what costume I'm gonna wear. Let me know if you have any suggestions. We've got the classic Viking updo, the more witches, animals, and a couple surprises. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm really off now. I hope you have a great start to your week, and I will see you hopefully on Wednesday, if not next weekend. Bye, everyone!